Greetings, Communiverses! This is Mad Hat Patrick. There are two kinds of anime originals the summer has given to us. One's an awesome demon hunting movie that turned some of their golden songs into a platinum record, and the other gives us a small sign of hope for Pixar originals in the long run.
Oh, you're supposed to slam one of them for existing?
Yeah, I'm not doing that broken Twitter 2 algorithm slop. It's Elio time! Yeah, when it comes to 2025, the theme of the movie is pretty much the year of nostalgia, where either live-action adaptations or sequels have been taking over the media industry. Sure, there are still some anime originals on streaming like K-pop Demon Hunters and In Your Dreams, but Elio is the only original anime movie available in theaters in 2025. The film had a long production history with script rewrites and changing directors. Originally, Coco co-director Adrian Molina was originally going to direct it, but then he left the project so he can work on the sequel. So he would be replaced by Burrow's short director, Madeline Sharafian, and Turning Red director, Domi Shi. So, was there enough time and space to turn this film into a legitimate Pixar story? Welcome to another episode of The Wonder Reviews. I guess the time has come to explore some new cosmos. This is Elio. It's about a boy named Elio who wants to get abducted by aliens because he doesn't feel like he fits in on Earth and he wants to befriend them. After delivering a satellite message, his wish gets granted and gets sent into the Communiverse, where he's confused as the leader of Earth. And now he has to come up with an elaborate plan to stop an alien named Krygon from destroying the space community. Okay, so I'll get the criticisms out quick because it still has the one thing I was concerned about since the announcement. It's a lie reveal story, and that cliche has already been done to death. We know Elio's not the leader, we know the others will eventually find out, and things will work out in the end after the truth has been revealed. We're only here to see the wonders of space instead of the story. It doesn't help either that they decide to throw in the dead parents cliche that's even more dead than the off-screen characters. Okay, those were the only flaws I have with the plot, but they still didn't hurt the movie severely. Let's get to the marvels of Pixar. There is a major factor where I do felt an emotional connection throughout the running time, and that's the heart with Elio and Glorden. Whenever the film focuses heavily on these two characters, you do see the strong friendship and interesting parallels that they feel lonely with no one available to love them for who they are. A boy that loves outer space and an alien from a destructive family that doesn't want to destroy anything. This heart is what knocks out those two cliches with one stone. The plot still has some cracks, but the direction does deliver the message that Elio is not alone. Not in space, not even on Earth. That, and the humor can be pretty cute. Okay, it's not one of the funniest movies I've seen this year, but I do remember some good laughs involving the surreal animation or the line deliveries that the characters present. As a space movie, it is pretty cool to see the interactions between Elio and the aliens in the Communiverse. Plus, the movie's heart and message on managing eternal loneliness is what keeps most of the plot redeemable. The more time we continue to listen to the story, the more we understand these characters individually. There isn't a lot to say about the characters because there are a few of them that do serve a purpose while the others don't leave much of an impact. But with the good voice acting, likability, and even relatability, there is a chance that you will like at least one character or two. Starting off with Elio, he's more like a reserved kid that's more into aliens and outer space and has a hard time finding a friend on Earth that can accept his passion of finding life out there. And you do understand why he doesn't feel like he fits in and wants to get abducted by aliens at the Communiverse. He wants to be loved and accepted like his parents used to. Then there's Glorden, the son of Krygon and Elio's best alien friend. Unlike his dad where he wants to destroy everything, he doesn't want to wear the super mech suit nor cause total annihilation. As for Elio and Glorden's friendship, they do have a believable interaction because they want to be accepted and loved, especially from their own family, no matter how weird or merciful they are. For the other characters, there's Olga, Elio's aunt that has to look after his nephew after losing his parents while still working at the Air Force. Which honestly could have been a greatly told heartfelt side plot. She really wants to show her love to her nephew even if she doesn't fully understand him, but the issue is that both of their relationship doesn't appear a lot in this and barely show the happy times they had together. The best way I can describe Elio's aunt in this, she pretty much follows the same traits as Nani from Lilo and Stitch. The only time when Elio and his aunt does grow a family relationship is when he's in a clone version of himself. Not only does the clone have some of the best jokes in the movie and some freaky animation moments, but he does show what would happen if Elio was just a normal cooperative boy. No space talk, fun stuff, concerns, or anything. Even Olga can admit it still doesn't feel right, which is why a normal Elio is not really normal at all. There are other alien characters that appear outside Glorden, and most of them do have likable performances and unique powers of their own. There's Ooh, the supercomputer that gives all the information and tech Elio needs. Helix is the pacifist gentleman-like ambassador. Questa is the flowing alien who has the power to read minds. And Krygon is the antagonist that wants to destroy the Communiverse. Sure, he may be a bit goofy, but he can be entertaining whenever he has a weakness towards something that's considered positive or soft. Pixar does have personal connections on Korean science fiction anime movies. There was the universally acclaimed film WALL-E and their Toy Story spin-off Lightyear. With Elio's animation, it does look pretty charming. The overall appearance is meant to set the tone that this is an innocent and friendly space exploration. With the designs, there are a colorful variety of aliens having an innocent and vibrant look to them, while the human designs are pretty much normal, almost matching the human designs from Turning Red. Another contrast with the humans and aliens are their character animations, where the people are more down to earth and the aliens have different kinds of movements and features in order to match their personalities. The only exception is the Elio clone, due to the fact how he's created or how he regenerates missing body parts. There are even times he can bring out some enjoyable freaky moments. With the backgrounds, while Earth does look nice and often realistic, they don't give us much to look at besides the military base. But when we enter the Communiverse, it does feel like a giant space community with bright colors and some luminous special effects like the Universal User's Manual or in Krygon's volcanic space station. But I will admit the climax of the end can feel a bit underwhelming. I won't spoil anything, but don't expect this to be some sort of action Star Trek style finale. Luckily, the ending does pick right back up thanks to the heart between Elio's life on Earth and his friendship with Glorden. So, is it really one of Pixar's best works? No. Is it some sort of disappointment in any way? Absolutely not. It's simply a heartfelt movie. Nothing more, nothing less. Elio is a charming science fiction anime movie. It's not at Inside Out 2 levels of amazement because of the predictable plot, but the animation is pretty pleasant, the characters are likable, and the story's heart is actually emotional. If you're looking for a cute, charming, and relaxing family movie, then you will have a good time with this Pixar film. It doesn't really hurt to check it out. As of right now, I have no idea if Elio will become a sleeper hit like Elemental. I can't really predict these type of things. But regardless on what the final result may turn out to be, I still think this movie is loved and appreciated, because it's not alone. I give Elio a B. I'm Mad Hatter Patrick. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to be taking some Elioese lessons. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy this, check out these other videos, or feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming reviews and other projects. I'll see you soon.